Like, you can't just, it's not like when you log in, that's when you should keep updated with it. Like, oh, I'm going to be interested now 3 days later. Let's buy and sell just today. No, you got to look at it. You know, if you want to do this, you got to look at it every day and, like, you know, figure out this shit. But when you, like, it's just people's mindsets. It's like the market kind of like revolves around them. It's like, oh man, I wasn't on today, so nothing matters what happened today. It's like, wait, don't you want to sell high? Yeah, so when something is high, let's say, like, okay, let's say bananas. The price of banana goes to $10. The normal price of banana is $7. You tether the banana's price at $10, which means you have basically a fake banana that's worth $10 because you sold your real banana. And then when the price of bananas goes back down to $7, you then buy a real banana with your fake banana that's worth $10, and you made $3 worth of profit. Because you basically, like, tied your banana's price to $10, saying, hey, God, fuck, stop having prints on fucking turn 2, you fucking bitches. So, literally, it's like the repeat of, like, the game we just played. Fuck this game sometimes. I probably should have killed the Kel'Thuzad. I probably should, or whatever the fuck. Prince. I should have drew one, traded, and so he can't shadow step it. Because if he ends up shadow stepping it, I lose. I'm back to even, but now I'm not sure if I want to sell or how much I would want to sell when I get back to the profit level with my investment in crypto. I mean, people get greedy, right? A lot of people get really greedy. I really think I need to kill Prince, but he hasn't shadow stepped yet, but the shadow step, you know, is of course coming. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it while I can. I take 20%. My strategy works like 50. I'm not saying you sell it at the very peak. I sell when I get anywhere between 10 to 20%. I sell 50% of it. So if I bought in at $10, right? And it goes up to $14 or $12 or $12.50 or whatever the fuck I think is fair, I will sell 50% of it. So if it goes down, I buy back in with the 50, and if it keeps going up, then I'll just sell another 50 of the 50. And I'll do that every time it goes 10 to 15%. Most of the time treats me pretty well. I don't know. I'm in a 55. By the way, priests are gonna down, so GPU prices will also go down. Why is Ethereum prices gonna go down? So far, it's only gone up. I know a little bit. Yeah, Ethereum prices, I don't know, but look at this. This is when GPU prices were at like all-time highs, was this section here, and then it hit the bottom, which was right about here, and then it's only gone up since then. I mean, GPU prices right now are pretty cheap. The cheapest they've been in quite a while. Of course you made a 9-9 Edwin Van Cleef. Why the fuck wouldn't you, bro? We're probably just dead, but whatever. Does Hearthstone have an order like how they do expansions? First is a card you can build decks around the next 2 years, then the middle expansion supporting pieces to the original archetype, or the last expansion. It seems like the expansion is easier, the most broken cards. Well, the last... So Smooth, the reason they print really good cards in the last expansion is because that's the first expansion to rotate out, meaning it's the least valuable for your dollar value. That makes sense. I do this, I can go Malygos Moonfire, but then I'm just dead. I could probably go Spreading Plague. Blood Mage, Wrath. Kill that. Good evening. Yo, what up, Alan? Yes, but if it's a big up movement, you cannot be sure if it starts going down, just reloading and keeps going up. But that's what happened just right now. That's literally what happened to me when I yesterday night. It just kept going up and up and up and up and up, and I kept selling every time it went up that extra, you know, 10-15%. But you can't play off big movements like that. Like I'm not sitting here and gonna fucking pretend like I know where it's gonna go, because no one really knows where it's gonna go. And if you, like, you know what I mean, like if you know where it's gonna go, you know, you're a millionaire, because you can make millions from it if you know what it's gonna do. But that's the thing, no one knows what it's gonna do, so it's all risky. So I'd rather play as a small risk as possible, you know, and make my 10 to 20% than potentially lose everything I have in there because I end up getting greedy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to get greedy with it. I don't need to make more than, I'm not looking to fucking retire because I invested a couple hundred in crypto and bought and sold it. Like, that's not the game plan. I think it's always UI here, to be honest, because it gives me the most life possible. Because if I play this, like, you can just get Vile Spine, so this just gives me the most life possible. I'm gonna end up overdrawing, but it's okay. Holy shit, I didn't even realize this card was in the deck, chat. I gotta play Master Okar. Oh, wait, it does play Master Okar. Never mind. The reason I don't know this deck, chat, is because it's not my deck. I probably should have bought some shares at XVG and Tricks when it back down to 3 cents a piece. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say after the fact. Could have went down to fucking 1 cent. Could have gone down to half a cent. Or it obviously went up, but, you know, who's to say it wouldn't have kept going down, man? I mean, it's easy to look at the chart and been like, yeah, that's the floor, and I should have bought there. That's, you know what I mean? It's that's what makes it so hard, because you don't know what the fuck it's doing. Sucks this guy doesn't cost 6. To the new age. And I've got like very limited cards left. Nice. I'll say it again, I've only traded real currencies, gold and oil, not crypto. It's probably different. It's the same concept, but different in volatility. Like, it's basically the same thing, but on hyperdrive. Like, those things, like, you have time to buy, sell, you know what I mean? You see things happening and you can predict, like, okay, I can predict in a week or a month or, you know, in a couple weeks that because this is, you know, consolidating and an upward trend based on the lows and the highs, you know, we're gonna see a breakout of, like, this. You know, you can kind of look at it and be like, probability is gonna be this, you know, and, you know, it's not gonna fluctuate that much. Even if I'm wrong, it's not gonna be that bad. Crypto, not the same thing. Like, it does the same kind of movements, but the movements are fucking huge. It's not like it's gonna go up a couple dollars. It's gonna go up a couple $100 or $1,000. So it's like, oh no, it's gonna go down, you know, should I sell or buy? And you buy a little bit, or you end up selling a little bit, and then you miss out on, like, it's just, the margins are so much bigger. That's why I'm playing it much safer than if I were to just do stocks, because stocks, you know, much slower, much slower. This is fucking hyper aggressive shit. So they want people to spend money to get cards, but they want them to go away soon so they don't get that much money for their dollar. They don't want them to go away soon. It's just it's just the fact at the end of the rotation cycle is when the last set of each year gets released. So in order to basically give people a reason to spend and buy that last set that's going to be worth the least possible because it's rotating the soonest. Like right now, the set that just came out, right? We get to play with this set for 2 years. Where these cards from Witchwood are when you bought them, that card has a 2-year value in standard mode. But when we buy the set at the end of this year, right? That year will only have a 1-year value because it's gonna rotate a year later. Hopefully that makes sense. Wow, I really need fucking cards in my hand to do something. So like when I look at this graph here, downtrend, right? But for crypto, it could hit this point and just decide, yeah, I want to go back up now. Like there's no like, it could literally just spiral down. Like there's look, it had two, like it's basically consolidating at this level right here, 159, 158. Like right here is like it literally hit, it went down, went up, went down, went back up, hit here, hit this wall, broke down, got fucked, went up basically the same amount it just did before, and then again that wall that it hit before, it didn't even hit that wall this time. So it's like the highs are getting lower and the lowers are getting, you know, they're not changing. The low hasn't changed yet. So this, I mean, I don't know what the fuck. To me, that I look at that and I see it going down. Finally. For me, when I look at that, I see prices going to the poopers. Poopers! It's actually pretty good for me. Well, define good, Rob. So we go Spooge. This was a kind of weird play, but these two contest the Sea Giant by a lot. Hey, what up, Voodoo? What up, dude? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my GDAX account for swing trading, and then I'm gonna use my Binance account for day trading. That's what I've told myself. Because right now I'm using both accounts to day trade, and it's like because I don't know a lot, I'm not really doing. I haven't lost any money by any means, but I'm not really getting anything out of it. Like I'm spending a lot of time messing with it, and the profits just don't make sense. So I'd rather switch it up and see if I'm a better swing trader than I am a day trader. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Give me some juicy. Not bad. It's not great though. Hey Rob, done with finals? Yes sir. Finished last week. Finish them bad boys up real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yo, there's a little sip of coffee left. Sharding? That sounded wrong. It means he's not going to be able to kill this turn, which is great. Did Rob just say sharting? Well, yes, I did, chat. Oh my god, this guy's going to get annihilated. This guy, oh my god, he played around Spreading Plague? What a god. This man's Jesus. This man is fucking Jesus. So if I go 4, 6. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's fine. Well, if I trade there, then that dies anyway, so this is probably better. Yes, this just looks really nice, chat. This is 6, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. Trade 5. Hero power can't. This trade's here. I guess technically I could have moonfired and traded, but this is fine. This guy is getting not if he mind controls my best fucking minion, it doesn't. Wow, that really sucks. God damn it, chat. Why am I so bad at this game? I try to figure that out. And I just don't know why I'm so bad at this game sometimes. Turn and walk away. Are you any closer to getting a partnership, Rob? It depends. Our viewage right now is I don't even know. Let's take a look. We need 75 average. I think we're hovering around like 55 to 65. We haven't really grown much. Recent last 30 days. Average viewer is 61. We've actually gone down. We were at 75. We met the requirements 1 month. But then we went down to 74 or 73, and that's when they reviewed it and they're like, oh, well, you're 2 viewers short, I guess you didn't make it. And now we've just gone down from there, but it's all right. Hard to say what it is I see in you. Well, Lich King needs to die. There's not really a great way to kill him at all. So if these go to 6, I just don't want to trade into, I just don't want to lose. I'm so bad, chat. I don't know why I didn't play my other minions. You can ask me, Rob, why didn't you play your other minions? I'm gonna tell you, chat, I don't fucking know. I'll let you know right now, chat. I have no idea. I have no reason that I did not play my minion. That's right. That's right. You know why I didn't play my minion? Because I was pulling up other things and not paying attention. So I need to pay attention more, chat. Yo, nice weapon, dude. Yo, nice spell, dude. What's a partner on Twitch? Don't know how to explain it adequately. Just think of it as more benefits. I think one issue is we're not drawing this guy at all. This is like a big part of the deck, I think. And I haven't drawn him like, or played him yet, but we only played like 2 games of the deck, so. This is 4. Is there a way we can possibly win here? So this pulls nothing from my deck, so that's awesome. We don't have Malygos, so it's not like I can go like Moonfire. We actually did have lethal if I had Malygos in my hand. So I could go Malygos, Jasper, Moonfire, go face. This is actually, we just have lethal, right? Am I retarded? Yeah, we just have lethal. Sorry, chat. Derp-de-derp, man. Tell about Rob to all of your family. Spread the word. It's fine. We'll grow over time, guys. I'm not really worried about a small decrease in viewers. I'd rather obtain long-lasting viewership than a spur of the moment, I like you for fucking 2 weeks and then I stop playing this game. Because that's not who we're after, chat. We're after the people who have been coming here. They watch the video, they like the stuff, and they come back because they continuously enjoy the content, right? We're not there. Like, the spur of the moment people are cool, and that's fine. But that's not our main audience. Our main audience is the comerbacksers. I really hate people who try to tell me something. That's just not true. Like this guy. Skull is actually good in control lock. You have 2 Stonehill Defenders and 2 Dark Possessions that can pull Void Lords. Well, let me tell you, Stonehill Defenders doesn't always give you Void Daddy, and Dark Possessions isn't even played in the deck. So right here, you have a card that you just randomly picked out, and then you have 2 cards that randomly generate demons, and then from there you've assumed that the Skull is now an actually good card in the deck. So this is an opinion, not fact. But I did ask for them to give their opinions, so it's just that was a bad one. I would hate for someone to read that and be like, yeah, I'm gonna play that weapon in my control warlock now, because they're just gonna get cheesed on. Well, I mean, sometimes it might work, but most of the time it's not correct. In your opinion, which is the legendary that is worth most to craft? Here's my legendary disenchant video, and it tells you about all the legendaries in the game and whether or not they're worth crafting or not, and all of the decks they fit into. It'd be awkward if that dude was here, and it's whatever. I mean, there's potentially a reason to Moonfire that Acidic Swamp Ooze, but I'd rather not. Because if he ends up using another Call to Arms, which would be Rob's luck that they would have 2 Call to Arms back to back, then it's actually best to not kill this because it still has 1 health now, which means he probably is going to leave it up, which he did, and now we can go ahead and swipe a different minion instead. So. Playing to my poor RNG is how you win games, chat. I'll be loving you, and you love me in my sweet home, family.
Reporting for duty.
The song, you be loving me. Should I be studying for my exam? Probably not. When's your exam, man? Sounds like potentially. Oh my god, there's no silence in this deck. Oh shit, son. One game, chat. I will have Master Oakheart next to me. Oh, loving you. You be loving me in my sweet heart. That is super interesting. This reminds me of old Spell Druid. I mean, the Moonkins fucking suck, but it's still cool. Unfortunate. I wonder if I play this Moonkin, does he actually... Is he scared of it? Moonkin. Show me the way, Moonkin boy. I honestly think I should sell off right here. We had a little high right here. It's the highest it's been. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a safe sell bet, but I don't know. Been wrong in the past. Keep getting cream chiseled. Let's take a look at what other things are doing. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is leading up. If Bitcoin fails to meet this mark, let's see if it hits 670. If it hits 670, then I keep. If it doesn't, then I sell. We have 2 spreading plagues in this deck, right? We have 2 UIs, 2 spreading plagues, and 2 branching paths, and you know, 2 nourishes. Okay, just to make sure they're all in this deck, chat. Just to make sure I'm not fucking, you know, not. I understand what's in my deck. What do I draw, chat? A fucking Moonfire. That's what I like to see, chat. That is clearly exactly what I wanted in that situation. I actually should have Moonfired this Direwolf. That was my mistake. Let's see what he does. If he silences this, I get pooed on. God damn. This man's a fucking god. I lost a friend. At any point in time, if I happen to get my fucking spreading plagues, that would be what I would call a G card to have right now. Very good card. Spreading plague, OP, baby. No spreading plague. Lich King is still a taunt though. Can Moonfire this 2-1. Alright, can Moonfire this 3-4. Because if I Moonfire this, it just scoots on over. I just get fucked, man. There's not a whole lot I can do here. Let's take a look at the damage. So you go spooge, spooge, spooge. I'm technically not dead. Ooh, this is super nice. Unfortunately, actually, no, it's not nice. I don't have any minions in my deck besides Malygos and Master Occart and Arcane Tyrant. Oh man, this is awful. Alright, this is probably the worst one. Equality? Are you fucking me? Of course you are. It's so unfortunate. So how much? That's just lethal, right? Because this is like 4, 12, 6. I think that's exact lethal, to be honest. Yeah, it's exact lethal. Holy shit. Consecration when I played my Malfurion. Equality when I played Lich King. We never drew into an ultimate infestation. A spreading plague. No branching paths. No wild growths. Oh my god. I don't want to say that was not cool, but you know, the level of not coolness there was pretty fucking high.